Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us on this Friday evening here on Front Porch News and Chad's Media. We have Game 2 of this Bi-District Series, best of 3, between the Community Braves and your Sulphur Springs Wildcats. The Wildcats won Game 1 in a close one last night, looking to put the series away and looking to advance to the area round for the first time since 2019. And luckily, the weather is starting to clear up, so hopefully you'll get to see every second of that with us if you've been hanging out with us all year. Thank you so much. Welcome back. If this is your first time joining us, I'm Tyler Lennon, and I'm joined by the best producer in the state of Texas, Corey Hankins. What's going on, buddy?
Not much, man. Had to weather the weather. Made a trip.
Thought you were going to say weather the storm, honestly.
Yeah, weather the weather, weather the storm. We got a canopy up, so we're covered, rain or shine, so that's nice. Internet is in-house produced, so if for some reason the stream drops or we get kicked off or anything like that happens over the course of the night, just stick to Front Porch News Facebook and Chad's Media YouTube. Pretty much as soon as we notice that it's dropped, we'll have another one up as soon as possible. So,
yes.
Again, we are at our own devices as far as internet goes.
Corey, real quick, because we only have a few minutes here in the pregame show, I want to make sure that everyone knows, as always, that the pregame show is brought to you by Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where they make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore their extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit any lifestyle and budget. Their dedicated team is there to guide you through every step, from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Go visit them or browse their online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with the perfect car. Find it at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge. Again, Wildcats took Game 1 of the series, and so did the Lady Cats last night. Hopefully, if you weren't there in person or here in person, you were hanging out and watching that with us.
Yep.
We are also on our phones watching the game changer of that game, so we'll keep you updated on how that's going. Right now they're in the bottom of the 5th, and it's still scoreless. So again, Lady Cats won Game 1 last night. If they can win here, they advance. If not,
they're in for a long night.
If Gilmer wins this, they're turning around and playing Game 3 later tonight.
Yeah, 30 minutes, I believe, after final pitch. So it will be a late one. Thank you to I believe Jeremy Goldsmith who sets up the game changer. Thank you for kind of doing that for not only for us, for everybody, so we can kind of keep up with it while we're covering baseball.
Fortunately for us, if for some reason, unfortunately, the Wildcats can't win tonight, we don't have to turn around and do a doubleheader tonight. That would be
I wouldn't
tomorrow
hate
at
it,
noon,
though.
but
It'd be a late night, but, at least we'll knock it out.
Spoiler
tonight.
alert. Let's go ahead and do the official predictions. I don't think it matters. I don't think we find out. I think the Wildcats get the win tonight.
Yeah, I think with Whittle on the mound, there's going to be more than a couple reasons to be excited for a Wildcat win tonight. That's for sure.
I'm more than a little excited.
More than a little. I was trying to work it in there, but I just couldn't find it in time.
Corey, we still got a few minutes here, but we're going to be getting started before you know it, so I want to make sure everyone watching gets to hear from our friends at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge and a few others, and then we'll be back for first pitch.
Whether you're looking for a heavy-duty truck for the ranch, a sports car to fulfill your dreams, or even a minivan to get the kids to football practice, Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge has just what you need. As a part of this community, we're dedicated to serving our hometown with the best selection and exceptional service. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is here to ensure you drive away happy and confident. Come on by today and see why Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge is the trusted choice for your next vehicle.
Triple Crown Roofing, your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, we offer competitive prices and free consultations. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, we provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right.
With Alliance Bank, and the only thing to worry about is what to do with the extra time and money. Alliance Bank offers a wide array of products that save you both time and money for you or your business, such as personalized cards, remote deposit capture, mobile and text banking, and so much more. Contact Alliance Bank today or visit alliancebank.com to bank with the ones you can count on. Alliance Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome to Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge, where we make your car buying experience smooth and enjoyable. Explore our extensive inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles tailored to fit every lifestyle and budget. Our dedicated team is here to guide you through every step, from selecting the perfect car to securing financing. Come visit us today or browse our online showroom at ssdodge.com. Your next journey starts with the perfect car. Find it here at Nottingham Sulphur Springs Dodge.
almost ready for first pitch here in Lone Oak. Game 2 of this best-of-3 series between the Sulphur Springs Wildcats and the Community Braves. Again, Wildcats took game 1 of the series last night, and they're now 2-0 against Community this year, and they have outscored them by a combined score of 7-1 in those two games.
Nice. It was kind of a pitcher's duel last night, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was. Kaden Mitchell, I believe, got the start.
Yes, and then Deacon Carpenter finished it out in the 7th.
Yes, and you already alluded to it, but we'll be seeing Alex Whittle as the starting pitcher tonight. Corey, it looks like we're getting ready here in a second, so do you have an official prediction for tonight's Way Bible Church Player of the Game?
My prediction will be Alex Whittle and Jackson Virgil.
Okay, I like it. Alex Whittle and Jackson Virgil. I was also going to go with Whittle. Again, he's on the mound, and I think that's exactly who you want in a closeout game, and I think he's going to have an incredible start. I'm going to stick in a similar route. I'm going with Alex Macias.
Oh, nice.
He's been incredible defensively all year, or his entire career, but he has been hitting the ball very, very well here lately.
When we come back, I'll have another one to watch. But
we'll step out of the way for the starting lineups and national anthem, and then y'all are stuck with us for the rest of the night.
Number 8, Connor Quick. Number 10, Colton Privet. Number 18, Justin Strickland. And number 34, Dylan Rosenberg. And now your starting lineup. Leading off, wearing number 13, playing shortstop, Alex Macias. Batting second, number 1, center fielder, Deacon Carpenter. Batting third, number 15, playing second base, Kaden Mitchell. In the cleanup spot, number 6, third baseman, Corbin Argenbright. Batting fifth, number 3, playing left field, Jackson Virgil. Batting sixth, number 12, playing first base, Lane Faust. Batting seventh, number 9, the catcher, Sam Gamblin. Batting eighth, number 24, playing right field, Mason Davis. And in the ninth spot, number 25, designated hitter, Ty Holt. And number 2, pitching tonight, Alex Whittle. The head coach for Sulphur Springs is Colt Gresham. The assistants are Kendall Mathis, Andrew Dunn, and Trevor Toppings. And now the home team, Community Braves. Reserves, number 10, Rocky Turner. Number 11, Braden Horn. Number 12, Hunter Lindsay. Number 13, Cal Connor. Number 14, Robbie Hill. Number 15, Jackson Meyer. Number 17, Andrew Niesel. Number 18, Max Pinnock. Number 21, Adam Allred. Number 32, Max Bogmall. And now your starting lineup. Leading off, wearing number 8, the second baseman, Jackson Garcia. Batting second, number 27, playing third base, Cutter Nix. Batting third, number 3, the pitcher, Kenton Boos. In the cleanup spot, number 1, the catcher, Chase Petty. Batting fifth, number 7, playing first base, Justin Knight. Batting sixth, number 24, the right fielder, Corin Ewing. Batting seventh, number 5, the designated hitter, Will Shirley. Batting eighth, number 9, playing left field, Caleb Marquez. And in the 9th spot, number 4, playing center field, Evan Throgmorton. And number 2, playing shortstop, Cruz Petty. And now, folks, we ask everyone to rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to get started here in Lone Oak, Game 2 of this best-of-3 series between Community and Sulphur Springs. Sulphur Springs got the win last night, so they're looking to put the series away here with another win. If they don't, Game 3 will be tomorrow, I believe, at noon. And again, we're keeping you updated on the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats as well in the exact same scenario. Took Game 1 against Gilmer last night. Game 2 right now is still scoreless in the bottom of the 6th. The only difference is if they don't get the win in this one, they'll turn around and play a doubleheader. So we'll have the updates for you on that all throughout the night. But we're almost ready to get started here. And before we do, I want to say that Sulphur Springs is where Brian White and Daniel Roper call home, a place where they've raised families, planted their roots, and proudly serve for all your legal needs. At Roper and White, they are Wildcats, past, present, and future. They're more than just legal experts. They're partners in your journey to justice and success. With a dedicated team, they offer personalized legal strategies tailored to fit your needs. From everyone over at Roper and White, go Wildcats. And also our good friends over at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs. They offer a full line of Michelin tires. When you're looking for the right tire, the choice is easy. Michelin packs more science into their tires to bring together safety, durability, fuel efficiency, and performance without trade-offs. Match the right tire with the right service today. Discount Wheel and Tire, proudly serving our Wildcats for over 30 years. So, Corey, I don't know that either of us gave an official prediction for here tonight. I did say I think the Wildcats get the win, though.
Yeah, I think – sorry, I had to fix my hair was messing with me in my hat.
It's a good time to wait.
I know. As soon as I did it, I was
not
like –
the 2-minute monologue.
I know. As soon as I did that, I was like, that's a terrible, terrible sound, terrible look. I think Wildcats take it, man. I do think it's a new season. It's a new time for the Wildcats. I think there's definitely some fresh vibes, if you would, whatever you want to call it. Just fresh energy, fresh momentum for the Wildcats baseball team, and I think they're ready to go.
I think so as well. Again, looking to advance to the area round for the first time since 2019.
It's a big deal.
And
it's
again,
a very big deal.
The shortstop, Alex Macias, getting us started here tonight. And immediately putting the ball in play.
Yeah, that's great. That's what you want, Tyler.
One pitch, one hit, and the Wildcats.
They say I don't need to see anything else.
So I'm good, yeah. And I like it. First pitch swinging.
Yeah, getting right to it. And speaking of getting right to it, this is what I was going to say with my other player to watch is Sam Gamblin. So we're getting set up. All the players, if you don't know, if you've never been to Lone Oak, to get to the baseball dugout on the visitor side, you kind of have to walk around. There's mud in the middle and stuff. Everybody walks around. Sam Gamlin said, forget that. I'm walking right through the middle of this mud. He said, I'm ready to get after it. I'm ready to get to it. And that's kind of energy you want. So that's my other player to watch for that reason.
I love it. Corey's player to watch is Sam Gamlin because he walked through the mud. Good pick.
He's got fire in his belly, Tyler.
Good pick.
Throws back over to
Throwing back in
Macias. They're in time. Something you don't see a lot, but Kaden got one last night as a pick off at first.
Yeah, he did.
So that was good.
You might not see it a lot, but it's because Kaden Mitchell isn't pitching every time.
Yeah.
Throwing back at him again,
Safe.
and that one a bit closer.
He must want to keep him in check. A little bit of a light blue armband on the pitcher here. I don't know the rules on. I know there's certain things you can and can't wear when you're pitching. I don't know.
Well, he is wearing it.
I know. I didn't know if you knew the rules or not. I was trying to.
I know that it's a playoff game, and if he couldn't, someone would have said something.
I know. I'm not
Or his
insinuating.
coaches, I don't think, would have let him go out there with it.
I think it's a cool look. I like it.
I like it, and I like the pink glove as well.
Oh, I didn't even notice the pink glove.
Yeah, I think sometimes
Oh, that's fire.
people will complain about certain stuff like that, and I like you can get a little carried away with it, but I think it's a good look. Carpenter
That
sends
ball's
that one
hit
into
deep.
right field.
That
It's hit
ball's
well.
deep.
Corey,
Go, baby, go! And it's gone, Tyler! A 2-run shot
2 batters
by
into
the
this game.
freshman.
2 batters into this game.
I mean, my goodness.
Wildcats already have 2 runs. The freshman, Deacon Carpenter.
Have yourself a start, kid.
And we might as well, I don't know if we got it or not, but we might as well take a look at our first East Texas Physical Therapy Instant replay of the night. Ugh.
I mean, that was – we'll pull it back here so you can see it. But, I mean, just mashed on it, man. I mean, look at that swing, baby. And he knew it. Look at the trot.
He knew it immediately.
The right fielder gave chase, but, hey, Bubba, just watch it go. That was the start you needed.
Kaden Mitchell taking the first pitch off. 2 batters into the game, a 2-run lead.
Deacon said, I don't know what y'all are doing Saturday, but I got plans. Good cut at it by Kaden there. And I like the moxie of his pitcher, not getting shaken. You just let up a 2-run bomb in the first, but he's like, hey, I'm just going to keep on firing. Not much you can do.
Now missing away 2-1.
And I know I told you off air, but zero comments on balls and strikes tonight for me because I have zero clue.
We'll see how long that lasts.
I mean, I can't tell.
I don't know when that's ever stopped you before, Bubba.
I think even if I was in the box, I still wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, that might be true. I don't know. Kaden couldn't keep his way back on that one, so it'll be the first out of the inning. But Wildcats already with 2 runs.
Yeah. And the pitcher's got some good velocity. There are some advantages to sitting down here. You kind of get a feel for the pitchers and how they're throwing and stuff. Even if you can't really tell movement or.
Corbin came out ready to swing.
Yeah, he was ready to go. Well, I think if you see somebody hit a 2-run shot, you kind of want to go and get up there and.
That's fair.
We'll take my hack at it.
And for the second pitch in a row, bounces that one in there.
In the pellets.
In the pellets.
0-0, top of the 7th for the Lady Cats.
They do have a runner in scoring position, though.
Uh-oh.
Runner on second with 1 away.
It's a great pitch. I was about to do my radio and say 1 and 2 the count, but you can see it at home.
You can.
It's good use of the time by Corbin Argenbrough out there. Sometimes as pitchers, you want to kind of freeze the hitter up there. Make him sit there and think about it.
Argenbrough sends that one into shallow right field towards the line. Right fielder making the play there for the second out. So single home run, but now 2 quick outs, and that'll bring up Jackson Virgil.
And you know what's funny, Tyler? I was going to go Deacon as one of my players to watch, and I was like, no.
I was going to as well.
I've used him a ton. I got to lay off of him.
I did the exact same thing. The other player, which you did, I believe, pick, but Jackson Virgil, he's second on the team in average, fourth in OPS. He's in the top 4 of about every category. He's tied for second in doubles, tied for fourth in triples, tied for fourth in RBI.
Feels good that 2 of your freshmen and this kind of a loaded freshman class for the Wildcats are up there in the statistical categories.
Yeah, right behind them is Sam Gamlin, who's 5th in average in OPS.
Nice. The gambler.
So 3 of your top 5. Jackson Virgil.
Oh, man.
Hard hit line drive to shortstop. Unfortunately, he's there and makes the play. So we'll go to the bottom of the first. Wildcats already with a 2-run lead. We'll be back after this.
419,827. That's a big number. In the last 7 months, that's how many times our partners have been seen on our sports broadcast through Chad's Media and Front Porch News. The word our partners use to describe what we do, effective. If you own or operate a business, let us help you be seen and heard. Barnum Bailey said it best, without promotion, something terrible happens. Nothing. Don't get left behind. We're already gearing up for next year's football season. So contact me today, Mandy at chadsmedia.com. We're excited to watch you grow.
At Bell Concrete Inc., we build more than structures. We build relationships. Our team is dedicated to making your experience enjoyable and hassle-free. With priority service and a smile, your project is our priority. From driveways to commercial, residential, and municipal projects, we deliver the best products and service. Call us today at 903-885-3126 to experience Bell Concrete's commitment to excellence.
Ready for the bottom of the first. Alex Whittle on the mound. Before we do, though, I want to tell you that at the Gypsy Willow, every order isn't just a print, it's a masterpiece from start to finish. They keep you informed every step of the way, whether you bring in your own design or work with their in-house graphic designers. They carry popular brand names, all of which can be customized, such as Carhartt for construction, Travis Matthew for golf, as well as Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. At the Gypsy Willow, each order isn't just a print, it's the beginning of a story, your story. Also, it's a Friday night. It's a great time to go do it. Go see our friends at Corner Grove House in their iconic spot on the square. It's the perfect place to spend a Friday night where you can experience their freshly made comfort dishes and Southern hospitality, all while watching the Sulphur Springs Wildcats on their big screen. While you're there, be sure to try one of their delicious steaks, which are USDA Black Angus beef. Again, it'll be Alex Whittle on the mound for the Wildcats tonight, and he's having a great season. This is his 9th start. He leads the team in wins with 6, also leads the team in innings pitched, an ERA of 1.81 this season. 50 strikeouts in 46 1/3 innings. That's the second most on the team.
What I would say is probably the true ace of this team.
Yeah,
him and Kaden.
I think if it came down to an elimination game and you could only have one, you would see those two throughout the game.
Yeah. But Whittle's been stellar all season long, and with a quick two-run support for him, that's helpful.
And is. So Lady Cats still in the top of the 7th here. They've got a runner on second. This is a quick ground out to start the ninth for Alex Whittle. But they've got the, just kidding. Gilmer got out of the inning unscathed, so we're going to the bottom of the 7th, and that one's still scoreless, Corey.
Wow. I guess they'll flip for home on the.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that would be the case. Again, if you joined us late, you've missed a lot already. There's a leadoff single, followed by a 2-run shot from Deacon Carpenter.
Chopper. Oh, great play, Argenbright.
Great job.
Play.
And we're not even a full inning into this one. We've already got a second East Texas Physical Therapy.
I mean, the
replay.
hop itself is just tough to play, and he handles it like a champ, man. That was phenomenal.
Take another look at it.
Got time.
Got nothing but. And, yeah, again, you see that huge hop from the turf there. He played it super well, though. I mean, he read that as well as he could, knew he still needed a charge. Great play.
And off turf, you're getting a really clean bounce, like Ryan said last night. But, I mean, just fearless running up to that. I mean, he ran straight at it. Good job of Macias backing him up. The way it took that first big bounce, he knew he only had – you couldn't field it with 2 hands. He had to make a quick play, you know.
I'm bouncing in there, too, now. Yeah, and I think in that scenario, you have to charge it like that because even if it does get past you, unless you are charging, you're not going to be able to make the out regardless.
Yeah.
So it was a good call.
Phenomenal. I mean, watching it live, I was like, oh, man, that is a great play.
Yeah, we heard you.
Another bouncer.
Now Macias
is going to take his turn, and all the infield getting the outs.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
We'll see you in the top of the second.
At Graceful Health and Wellness, we believe every woman deserves to feel her best at every stage of life. From motherhood to menopause and beyond, our holistic, evidence-based care empowers you to thrive. Hi, I'm Jordan Potts, board-certified family nurse practitioner and certified with the Menopause Society. I specialize in hormone replacement therapy, medically supervised weight loss, and comprehensive postpartum care. Experience compassionate care that bridges the gap between medical treatment and emotional support. Visit gracefulhealthandwellness.com to start your journey towards vibrant health today.
At Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, we're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features tailored to your needs. We're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured and modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs. Building dreams and opening doors to a better life, one home at a time.
Ready for the top of the second here in Lone Oak. Wildcats already with a 2-0 lead. Before we do, I want to tell you about the dedicated team at Amadeus Healthcare. They offered skilled nursing and therapy services to ensure the well-being of their patients. Visit them at AmadisHC.com to learn more about how they can support you and your loved ones. Amadeus Healthcare, first-class care in the comfort of your own home. Give them a call at 903-231-0402 for more information. And also at Hooten's Hardware. They offer a wide variety of tools, materials, and supplies for all your home, business, and outdoor projects and repairs. With over 40,000 square feet of materials in stock, they're sure to have everything you need for any job, from pipe and steel, metal building components, a full lumber yard, welding, repair, and fabrication, outdoor power equipment, and RV and boat lift supplies. Trust me when I tell you that at Hooten's Hardware, they're more than just nuts and bolts.
I was thinking, was it here? It was Rains where we had to go get the extension cord from them.
Yeah, that was at Rains. No missing high. Lane Faust, the first baseman, getting this inning started. And the freshman, Sam Gamblin, on deck. I like the swing of that one. Big swing. I mean, I think that's the pitch he's looking for, too.
Yeah.
It's hard, like you said earlier, it's hard to tell in and out, but I think that's fastball, middle away.
It's funny because normally we can see high and east to west, but over here we can only see north and south.
Yeah, you can only see high, and even then it's kind of tough, but
yeah.
I'm missing low 2-2. Lane Faust hitting .243 on the season. He is fourth in both doubles and runs scored, and then third on the team in RBI.
Nice. Oh, that's a tough one to look at.
Yeah, just taking the
That
call,
was
strike
hard.
3 there.
Had a lot of movement on that bad boy. I mean, seeing that from here, you can tell it's got some stank on it, to say the least.
I think so. That brings up the freshman, the catcher, Sam Gamblin, hitting .291 this season. 745 OPS, both of those fifth best on the team. It's also got the fourth most doubles.
When the Wildcats did a great job in the first inning helping themselves out and Whittle out, just go ahead and get some early run support, you know?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think very much of him in the same, if you're a Ranger fan, if it's really anyone in that rotation, but an Evaldi or Tyler Malley, like, okay, you let him have a 2-run lead before he throws a pitch, we're going to win this game.
Yeah, and that's a hard hit ball to second base.
It was a hard hit ball. Can't hardly be mad about that one. And again, the second baseman just kind of backhanded that towards the second base bag. But
yeah.
That's the second or third hit we've had like that tonight. Jackson Virgil also had a really hard hit line drive.
Yeah, his was like almost right to the shortstop. I mean, barely had to move to play the ball.
And that brings up the right fielder, Mason Davis. Davis taking that one a ball low. Davis, a .265 hitter this season. OPS just under 700.
Good swing.
And I believe Mason Davis had the big RBI last night.
I believe so, if I remember what I heard.
Swings and misses at that one. 2 quick outs. If they can keep the inning going, Ty Holt would be next.
I didn't realize we were already 2 outs.
I
My
know.
goodness. Should have looked at the scoreboard. Oh.
And he'll take a called strike 3 as well. So just a 1-2-3 inning for the Wildcats in the top of the second. We'll go into the bottom of the order, see if Alex Whittle can keep his strong night going.
Hi, I'm Katie Adair, your local real estate expert, raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mom to 2 boys. I'm deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mothers Culture Club, I'm dedicated to making a positive impact. With my broker's license and a track record averaging over $10 million in sales per year, I'm committed to providing honest, hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Let's find your dream home together. Give me a call today.
At the Way Bible Church, we are all about life change. There's a place to belong for the whole family with Next Gen nights every Wednesday for birth through 12th grade at 6:15 p.m., young adults on the second and fourth Tuesday of every month at 6:30 p.m., and everyone's invited on Sundays at 9 or 10:45 a.m. Our hope is that when you connect with the local church, you will encounter Jesus in a way that leads to life change. We hope to see you soon, and go Wildcats.
For 20 years, Ochoa and Coleman Orthodontics has been bringing smiles to East Texas. And now, we're excited to see you at our newest location in Sulphur Springs. We offer expert orthodontic care for children and adults. Whether you need braces or clear aligners, we've got you covered. Best of all, consultations are completely free, and our affordable payment plans make achieving your perfect smile easier than ever. Let's make your smile shine. Visit us today.
Ready for the bottom of the second after a 1-2-3 inning from the Wildcats. It was also a 1-2-3 inning from Whittle in his first inning of work. Got 3 ground balls. A very quick inning. Whittle again the team leader in starts and innings pitched. Came into tonight with an ERA of 1.81. Gets a pop-up on that one in the infield. Kaden Mitchell making the call and making the out. Quick out number 1 to start this inning. And Alex Whittle is going to mess around and have a complete game on about 50 pitches at this rate.
Yeah, and great leadership there by Kaden. Hey, ball, that's me. You know, whatever it takes to let everybody know.
Corey, an update on the Lady Cats. They are still scoreless going into the 8th inning now. So we've got extras in that one. And if I'm not mistaken, Gilmer won each of their first 2 games in extras as well.
Yes,
so.
they're not strangers to extra innings.
Yeah, now 4 playoff games, and 3 of them have gone to extras.
They are undefeated in extra innings, though.
They are.
And I will say, if you're a Lady Cat right now, you're really wanting to finish this one out. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Because if this goes long, and you end up losing, that's going to be.
Yeah, Hannah Speed already at I think it said 109 or 110 pitches, and of course she threw almost a perfect game last night, but
yeah, through 5.
Yes, through 4 2/3.
4 and 2/3.
But yeah. So after a quick out number 1 in this inning, Whittle in a 3-0 count.
He just wants to set up the double play.
Getting the call strike there.
There you go. Looked like Camlin kind of stuck it a little bit longer there.
Just let him know where it was.
And there's a lot to be said about, catcher Blue, and he battles back to fill the count. Catcher Blue relationships, and
yeah,
there's a chemistry there. There's an artwork there.
Very much so.
Kind of the game within the game.
That a lot of times it's umpires you've had multiple times.
Yeah.
First hit of the night for Community. It's going to be a 1-out single on the left.
And a great at-bat for number 7 there for Community. That was a great AB.
Yeah, it was. You took the first 3. That were all balls, and then once you do get in a full count, kind of expand your zone a little bit.
Yeah.
Have a quick little
chit-chat.
Little chit-chat. A batter you're going to see for a few more years. Because Whittle just a sophomore, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The sophomore pitcher and the freshman catcher there.
If I had to guess off the top of my head, only seniors in the field right now are Kaden and Alex. And
Ty, who is
Ty is DHing, yes.
Ooh, good first pitch strike there from Whittle.
So.
And again, the thing with Whittle is he has a very complete, he throws his fastball well, but he also has very good both command and movement of the off-speed stuff.
when he's not overpowering, like kind of a different style where Kaden is more of the flamethrower of the two, where he's, I'm going to fill the strike zone and it's coming at you fast. Where Whittle's more of the
yeah, I mean, he's very much a prototypical lefty in that sense.
Yes.
That's for a long time. Obviously, you start getting guys like Aroldis Chapman, and that changes a little bit. But that's kind of what really good lefties were for the first 150 years of baseball.
Well, as a sophomore, he's probably going to be picking
yeah,
up
he
some
probably
more
is going
runners
to.
going. He's going to be picking up some more velocity.
So a runner advances to second there. And it'll be a 2-ball, 2-strike count. First base coach, I never thought about that. You get enough runners on, you're gonna have.
I was just thinking the same thing. If he gets up there in equipment, we're gonna pay into him. I promise you.
2-2. That one sent into shallow left. And good job there from Virgil.
Great
calling off
job.
Macias. Macias does a good job. He's back there in time, but that is Macias. That is Virgil. If you can get to it, call off Macias.
Yeah, absolutely. And great job by Macias. One, staying with it as long as he could, because you don't know if Virgil's charging hard or not. And then
just keep going back until you're told not to.
And then also kind of a cool moment, just the team aspect of this. After Virgil caught the ball, Macias ran to left field, pick up his hat.
Oh, nice.
That was, it's the little things, man. You can just see the chemistry that these guys have. They really enjoy playing with each other, and it's fun to watch, man. It truly is.
Yeah, we've waited a long time for this Wildcat baseball team, and they are not disappointing.
Speaking of Macias, Steady Eddie.
Steady Eddie. Community does get their first hit of the night and their first base runner, but Alex Whittle makes sure that that's all it is. We'll be back for the top of the third. Wildcats still leading 2-0.
At ETPT, one of the treatments that make us unique is aquatic therapy, which encompasses everything from exercise in the water, relieving pressure on the joints, and decreasing overall pain, to aquatic body work, which transforms your body in a whole new way. Experience full mind and body relaxation through movement, holding, stretching, and myofascial release, achieving a nervous system reset and breaking the chronic pain cycle. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
Welcome to Jackson Dental, where we prioritize your smile. Meet Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown Wildcat turned dentist, dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, we offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Our friendly team is here to ensure you have a positive dental experience. Schedule your appointment today and discover the exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental.
Top of the third here in Lone Oak. Ty Holt going to get us started, and then it'll be back to the top of the order. Before we do, I want to give a big shout out to Aaron Neal, who is the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. At Hamby Insurance, they keep you covered in all your adventures and all your life. Whether it's auto insurance, home insurance, renter's insurance, or business owner packages, protect what you love most. You can also visit their website, hambyinsurance.com, or give them a call at 972-285-0381 to get a quote today. Hamby Insurance, a trusted name in North Texas since 1940. Ty Holt doing a good job taking the first pitch ball there.
If I've done any scouting on this team,
you're going to have to throw Ty Holt strikes.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right. I'm going to tell the pitcher, listen, you throw as many strikes as you can, because he's going to make you pay any that are outside of the zone.
I know a pitch count hates to see Ty Holt.
Oh, dude. Yes. And look, while we're talking 3-0 count, he's just such a patient hitter, man. So good.
And great job.
Yeah, death, taxes, and Ty Holt drawing a walk. Dude is an on-base percentage machine.
And that's how you start the top of the third. Your 9-hole, literally a second leadoff there.
Yeah.
And now back to the leadoff hitter, Alex Macias. Alex Macias already with a one hit here today. There's a single between short and third, got into left field, and then was immediately followed up with a 2-run bomb.
I don't think we're going to see Mathis collect the gear like the other first base coach was, because he's just pitching it back to the dugout.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, you're right there.
I was kind of hoping he would. I'd like to see Mathis all robo-copped out with all the
Even though he's right by the dugout, he makes the choice. Macias showing bunt there, gets
great
it down.
Bunt.
That is a great bunt. It's going to be close. And it gets past into right field, Corey. Macias.
Great job. Ty Holt being held up. That's a great start.
Heck yeah, it is.
And it all started with Ty Holt drawing the walk. He draws the walk. Macias puts it in play with a phenomenal bunt. And just they're high school kids. Put it in play. Something's going to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. And I can't tell if he was going to be – it was going to be very, very close regardless. But now you've got runners on second and third.
He at least made the pitcher, the third baseman. I can't remember who picked it up. I think it was a pitcher. Made him rush to throw a hair.
Corey already won 2-run bomb here tonight from Deacon Carpenter. Now he's got 2 runners on.
Could we see a 3-run bomb?
He's going to go for the cycle, but
the home run cycle. I would not be mad at it. It would.
I'm not gonna lie, there's no outs in the inning, but first base is open.
Yeah,
I wouldn't throw him anything.
I'm not giving anything he could sniff at. You know.
By the way, still scoreless in the Lady Cat game in the bottom of the 8th now, but Gilmer has a runner on, no outs. HSBB about to throw her 115th pitch of the game.
And her almost 200th in the last 2 days.
Maybe past that already. I don't know. I'm not sure what the pitch count was last night.
But it's probably at least over 85.
Yeah, you went the full 7 and struck out 11.
Yeah.
So adds up pretty quickly. And Deacon now at 3-0 count. I think the pitcher feels the same way we do.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. If I have to give up a run and, get a double play here or an out or something, I'll work around Deacon Carpenter. Oh.
Called strike there, making it 3-1.
Yeah,
Second time we've seen that tonight, though.
Well, and the pitcher knows, like, I got Kaden out on strikes last time, so, I'm not going to take my chances with the guy who hit the 2-run bomb.
Way to go now. And we will get the bases loaded, no outs for the senior and the man who leads this team in about every offensive category, leads the team in batting average, OPS, RBIs, tied for second in both triples and doubles and runs scored.
I think they're saying that he went.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, so full count.
Let's fix our. There we go. That looks right.
That was interesting.
A little bit of a delayed.
Did he have to get his gear back on? He's got to read.
The 3-2. And
he is better than me because I would have waited a while up there.
In the wise words of, I can't remember what great American philosopher, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
We're getting a chit-chat break here.
Yeah, while they do, again, Kaden Mitchell coming up. Bases loaded and no outs here. Before we see him, though, I want to go tell you to go see our friends over at Jayhawk Chevrolet, where you can find incredible savings on all your favorite Chevys. Their knowledgeable sales staff is ready to help you find the car of your dreams. They invite you to go visit them on Wildcat Way to see their dedicated team and see what makes them the most awarded dealership with the most awarded vehicles. Sorry, I'm pulling up two at the same time. I also want to say about Josh Boatman. He is your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of his own, he understands the importance of protecting the ones who matter the most. He also understands that no two families need the same coverage. And that's why he will work with you to customize plans to fit your specific needs, whether it's home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, or life insurance. Josh has you covered. Give him a call today at 903-348-1527 to see how he can find a plan that fits you and your specific needs.
And with one out and runner in scoring position at the Lady Cats, he is also on the edge of his seat in Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, absolutely he is. I'm on the edge of my seat. We've got Kaden Mitchell. You know what? I'm going to do it.
Oh, bring.
Yep, put in the call.
Put in the call, baby. Infield playing normal.
Again, for anyone that doesn't know if this is your first time watching us or you just don't know the rules of the game we play when you put in the call, as long as he gets on base, you get to get your call back. So
you don't just get one call. They get on base. Oh, that was
yeah.
I saw the second baseman flash, and that made me a little nervous. Not gonna lie.
I think the runner on second just not expecting to throw back to second.
I wasn't expecting it, that's for sure. Good pitch there by number 3 for Community. He's got some good stuff, that's for sure. And credit to the Wildcat offense for putting him in a tough position early on.
Yeah, already 2 runs scored in the first. Now bases loaded, no outs for the best hitter on the team.
Oh, come on, Gresham, make a play.
It's the turf. He got him.
I know. Yeah, it just took a bad bounce, man. And it looks like the community coach is giving him, 4 for it? No, I'm playing. He's coaching him up over there. He's like, no, you got to put your belly button over the ball, 2 hands. Do like I do to you to, hey, alligator chomp it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Kaden, a very mature and experienced hitter here. I think you're going to see him shorten up a little bit. Just like that. Now, it is a ground ball double play. And unfortunately, no, does not.
Does really?
Not. Yeah, if you ground it to a double play, you don't get credited with an RBI.
Really?
But you do. Your team still scores a run.
Yeah.
And just like that, Wildcats now leading 3-0.
I love that. As you're explaining why it's not an RBI, I'm like, and it's an RBI.
I was trying my best to beat you to it. It's not my fault you interrupted to blurt that out for no reason. I was trying to save you from that moment.
It just shows which one of us is more versed in baseball.
Either way, it doesn't matter. It's the run scored.
Yeah. And it's still 2 outs, runner at third. So, I mean, you get a base hit here, you're scoring 1 with Jackson Virgil up next. Also, if you can extend this inning.
Corbin Argenbright's for second time up, popped up to right field his first time. Great hit into left field, and that's going to get down. That is an RBI single for Corbin Argenbright. And the Wildcats had another run.
Dude, the Wildcats said, I don't care, rain, shine, it's happy hour in Lone Oak because we're pouring it on early and often, baby.
And here's Jackson Virgil. He lined out his first time, but it was a very hard liner to short. I think if he's able to get that kind of contact again, it's going to be not only a hit, but probably in the gap.
Yeah, he's such a good athlete too. Fast, has great swing. I mean, he plays the field phenomenally.
Yeah.
Whether he's in left, center, I mean, just kind of wherever he's put in the outfield. Dude, he's a ball player, man, in more sports than one.
Pops that one up to center. That will get out of the inning for community, but not without allowing a couple of runs first now. Wildcats extend their lead 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the third.
The year was 1927. The first TV image was transmitted. Charles Lindbergh completed the first solo transatlantic flight. Babe Ruth set a single-season home run record, and Alliance Bank was formed, beginning a tradition of serving communities that remains today. We will be there for that new business, your new home, and we'll be there for you. Alliance Bank has been there for some of your most important decisions and will continue to be the bank you can trust. Alliance Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Welcome to Revamped Aesthetics, your locally owned med spa dedicated to helping you achieve your unique beauty goals. From neuromodulators, dermal fillers, laser services, and a variety of facials, we offer a range of treatments tailored just for you. Get expert advice on the best service for your aesthetic desires. Come check out our new location in Sulphur Springs, or as always, visit us in Emory and give us a call at 903-474-4649 and let us enhance the beauty you were born with.
Ready to get the bottom of the third started here. Sulphur Springs leading 4-0 in game 2 of this series. Before we get rolling again, I want to tell you, if you enjoy the game day posts you see every game day, you can thank the good people at Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs, where they're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with them today. For modern floor plans and customizable design features, they're there to answer all of your questions and guide you through every step of the way. Visit them and explore their wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting for you at Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs, building dreams one home at a time. And go see them from now all the way through May 31st for their Spring Into Your Dream Home sales event, where you can get $1,500 off every home at Clayton Homes in Sulphur Springs and start your journey of home ownership. Your future starts at home. Build it together with Clayton Homes.
Did you say 1,500?
I did.
Good.
I
Lord.
know.
Those houses are nice. We've had the chance to tour a bunch of them.
Yeah, we've seen a number of them. They're all very nice.
If I did not already buy a house, I would be looking at a Clayton home, that's for sure.
And if you were looking now, you'd get $1,500.
Yeah, that's true. This would be the time to look.
It would be.
They're nice.
About as nice as having Alex Whittle on the mound with a 4-run lead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Corey, another update. Still scoreless going to the 9th now.
Oh, man. Playing a major league. Major league setup.
And I'm gonna put in the call real quick. I'm gonna make a prediction. So this reminds me a lot of I don't remember exactly what year that was, but I think it was also the second round of the playoffs. There was a game where Crimson Bryant threw a 9-inning complete game shutout and also hit the walk-off double in the bottom of the ninth. I think Hannah Speed, we might see something like that. That one misses, so it'd be a full count.
It'd be cinema, that's for sure.
Which obviously can't walk it off. They're the away team, but still,
yeah,
you're driving the game winner.
You could walk it in.
Yeah.
Walk it on.
Can't walk it out, though. You can two-step, but you can't walk it out.
Yeah.
So far, 2 innings pitched, just 1 hit allowed for Alex Whittle.
I love Whittle's demeanor. We're getting to kind of see it more being kind of down here, floor level. But he's just a go-about-his-business kind of guy.
Very chill, very just another day at the office.
Yeah, I mean, that dude, he might as well be playing Fortnite right now with his facial expressions. He's just chilling.
Do people not have facial expressions when they're playing Fortnite?
It's just something you do when you're kind of chilling out,
Yeah,
relaxing.
Gotcha. I've never played, so I don't know. That one popped down the left field line into foul territory.
Jackson Virgil
covered a ton of ground to make that play.
My man ran in from Hunt County.
Again, you were saying,
that one.
and I think in the top of this inning, how good he is at every aspect of the game and how good he is in the outfield, and seeing it there.
Yeah, very much a Ellie De La Cruz type guy. Just not saying he's obviously not saying he's Ellie De La Cruz, but just the type of athlete that he is. Basketball, baseball, and football is probably a name we'll be saying a lot come fall.
Though I'm missing high, I want to know. Yeah, I think so. I'm trying to think of if we have any others. Who's the last 3 sport?
Yeah, I don't remember.
We have a bunch.
I guess
we have a bunch that have played either basketball and football or basketball and baseball or football and baseball. But
yeah.
I can't think of.
Caden Mitchell would be the only one right now, but he didn't play basketball.
Well, Corbin Argenbrock played basketball, but not football.
That's true.
Yeah. Big swing and a miss there, 1-1.
Looked like he was playing in the Chamber Golf Tournament right there. 4 left, baby, 4 left.
Okay, Lady Cats with a big opportunity here. Corbin Argenbrock, great job making the play. Fields it cleanly.
And a great throw.
And a good throw. Let's go ahead and take another look at that one as well.
And another one, Alex Macias could have handled that, but he's like, nah, I got it. Well, he's already hard charging down the line, parallel to the infield cut.
Yeah, and in that scenario, it is, as long as he can get to it, that is third baseman's ball. You've got the better angle on the throw, and your momentum's going that way. But a great job from Argenbrock there.
And delivered a strike to the first baseman, Lane Faust.
That he did. So 2 quick outs here to start the third. Good first pitch strike. So Lady Cats now, there are 2 outs, but they have runners on first and second, and it is Hannah Speed at the plate. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Putting in your call on that game.
I already did.
Yeah, you did.
You heard me say it before the.
I love the fake out by the umpire there on the third base side. I'm gonna get nah. One of you guys go ahead and run after that ball for him, please.
Now Kaden Mitchell going to get a chance to ground field one, and he does.
Great. Textbook inning, baby.
3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the top of the 4th. Wildcats leading 4-0.
D&B Loans, we simplify your loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. Our experts are dedicated to finding the perfect loan for your needs. But that's not all. Our showroom also features top quality furniture and appliances with fantastic financing options and free local delivery. From stylish furniture and mattresses to TVs and more, we've got what you need to enhance your home. Visit us or give us a call today. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials.
At Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, we're redefining the way homes are built. Discover your dream home with us. From modern floor plans to customizable design features, we're here to answer all of your questions and guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and explore our wide range of manufactured or modular home options. Your perfect home is waiting at Clayton Homes of Sulphur Springs, building dreams one home at a time.
Top of the 4th here in the Lone Oak. Wildcats leading 4-0 will be Lane Faust to get the inning started. First, I want to tell you that at D&B Loans, they simplify your loan process with the best rates and fastest turnarounds in the industry. But that's not all. Their showroom also features top-quality furniture and appliances with fantastic options and free local delivery. Trust D&B Loans for both financial stability and beautiful home essentials. Also, I want to ask if you're having problems finding comfort in your own space, you need to let A&S Air Conditioning find a perfect solution for your heating and cooling needs. They've been providing affordable heating and AC repair in Hopkins, Franklin, and surrounding counties for over 35 years. They specialize in the repair and maintenance of all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment in both residential and commercial settings. Now's the perfect time to give them a call at 903-885-8072 and let them turn your hot, humid space into a cool and comfortable environment. 2-0 to start the inning to Faust. Faust went down looking his first time.
As the game's progressing, we're getting into deeper and deeper counts.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They're kind of being more patient at the plate.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of guys start off in 3-0 counts. And I believe Faust had seen a deep count his first time up. Corey.
Oh.
I think the Lady Cats. I can't tell.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if it was a foul ball or if they – I can't tell. Game Changer is hard to –
Yeah, it's not a Chad's Media production.
What I do know is we've got a full count to start the inning for Faust.
Looks like it was a foul ball.
Foul ball. And a good job from there, just staying alive.
Stay away from that Chevy Malibu out there. It's interesting having the softball field and the baseball field right here by each other.
I like it.
Oh, I love it. Seeing that ball's being hit into the field of play.
Faust makes really good contact on that one, sending it to center, but center fielder will find it for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Sam Gamblin. Before it does, though, I want to tell you about Revamped Aesthetics, where cutting-edge technology meets expert skincare to help you achieve your best skin yet. Their advanced laser treatments offer safe, effective, and long-lasting results for hair removal, sun damage correction, and skin resurfacing. Go see them at their new location here in Sulphur Springs at 620 Church Street. Gamblin had a really hard hit ground ball to second base his first time up.
I like Sam Gamblin a lot. I think he's got a good swing. Plays really good behind the plate. Walk-up song is elite. You know, just
his selection to walk through the mud rather than on the concrete.
He's about his business. He said, "I'm ready to go to work." He said, "Rain, shine, doesn't matter. Cats in two."
Cats in two.
I was trying to find something.
That was good.
Something with two. Rain, shine, what that mud do? Cats in two. Good eye by Gamblin there.
I think you're doing it backwards. I think the Lakers in 5 isn't the part that has to rhyme. It's like Sam Gamblin, we're rambling.
Oh, yeah, yes, you're right. You're right. I did do it backwards.
Cats in 2. Yeah. Found that one off down the third baseline, 2-2.
That's kind of unfortunate because he probably would have been there.
Not probably. He was
sure would have been there.
Granted, if it were fair, the third baseman would have played it instead of just standing there.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
He was hustling down the line, though. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Awesome.
Mason Davis on deck. And if he can keep the inning going after that, it would be Ty Holt.
I'm interested to see after this, after the top of this fourth, where the pitcher's at on his pitch count.
Yeah. By the way, it looks like the Lady Cats were unable to play to run, so going to the bottom of the ninth, still scoreless.
Oh, man, that is a long night.
And it is.
They've been playing for, what, 2? They started at 5?
Oh. Gamblin gets on the air.
Gamblin.
Going to advance to second, and he's going to be in there standing up. So
great job there by Sam Gamblin.
First runner of the inning. And we'll have a runner in scoring position for Mason Davis.
Looks like Caesar Mondragon's going to come in and run for Gamblin. And great stretch by the first baseman, just wasn't able to get a hand on it.
Yeah, he did his best.
Yeah, I mean, we're right here on the first base side. And I mean,
which I could tell immediately the third baseman had to kind of field it on his back foot because of the late hop. And because of that, the throw, not only is he kind of leaning backwards still. It's sidearm is that's a
There's a
throw
lot.
that's going to tail away from you on accident.
Gotcha. That's the kind of commentary I could never bring because I'd never know that. I like learning things from you, Tyler.
I don't know how informative it was, but I appreciate that.
I liked it.
Mason Davis in an 0-2 count now. Again, Ty Holt on deck. And then if he can get on again like he did in his first plate appearance, I guess not at bat. It was a walk, but back to the top of the order.
I like the decision to show bunt, see how that third baseman's going to play it. And that's a great job of Mason Davis to move the runner.
Yep, that's what you call a productive out.
Oh, yeah.
Now 2 away in the inning, though. Runner on third. And again, Ty Holt drew a 4-pitch walk his first time up.
Yeah. And with a pitcher who's already kind of had a little bit of some control issues, this is exactly the guy you want to see up there. Make him throw strikes, make him pitch to you.
Yeah, I would do my best to try to throw him a strike here.
Yeah, it started off.
And he did. He's already now thrown more strikes to him than he did his first time up. Again, if Ty Holt can keep this inning going, back to Alex Macias on the top of the order. And anything other than a walk would drive in another run. Last time we were broadcasting Wildcat baseball, it was Ty Holt that had the
Yes, that was such a fun. It's probably the top 5 moments of broadcasting.
It's very
this
high
year,
there, yeah.
at least.
Yeah, if
we've had some good ones this year.
If we made a montage, it for sure makes the montage.
Oh yeah, that was a good cut there by Ty Holt.
1-2 the count now. We have a pattern going.
I noticed it.
Did you really?
I noticed it. Yes. I was about to bring it up, but I wasn't going to commit to it yet.
Unfortunately, Wildcats strand the runner on third. This will be a 4-0 game as we go to the bottom of the fourth right after these words from our good friend Josh Boatman.
I'm Josh Boatman, your local and trusted insurance agent. With a family of my own, I understand the importance of protecting the ones that matter most. I understand that no two families need the same coverage. That's why I will make sure to customize plans to fit your specific needs. From home, auto, farm and ranch, commercial, and especially life insurance. No matter the age, life insurance is one of the most important coverages that you have to protect your family. If you can protect your home and auto, why not yourself or your family?
Passing the competition by leaps and bounds. The team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital, Sulphur Springs are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. Christus Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, taking orthopedic care a step further.
We've reached the halfway point in this one. Wildcats leading 4-0 before we return to action. I want to tell you about the team of world-class orthopedics and sports medicine specialists at Christus Mother Frances Hospital in Sulphur Springs. They are experts at caring for bones, joints, and muscles. In addition to treatment, they also provide special programs designed to keep you in optimal shape and improve athletic performance. So whether you're a student athlete or a weekend warrior, they'll keep you at the top of your game. The fourth inning stretch is always brought to you by them.
It's about time for me to stretch, Tyler.
It is about that time.
Yeah. Back's getting a little tight, kind of. I need to be out there taking some fielding, warm up the arm. You never know.
Now, Corey, we've got another update for you. Hannah Speed, 132 pitches in, but Gilmer here in the bottom of the ninth has the leadoff runner on second. No outs. And I'll be honest, I know a lot of people had their complaints when they changed the rule and still have complaints about it. I seem to be far less conservative with baseball tradition as I thought I was, but I like the extra inning rule.
Adding the
starting with a runner on second. I love it. I think it makes for
just makes sense.
I think it makes for strategic baseball.
Well, and there's no added advantage for either team. You know what I mean? Like, I would say the only one is the home team because if they score whatever or don't score, you have a chance to. And Alex Macias just continues to be stellar at shortstop.
And does.
But, yeah, I mean, it just makes too much sense.
Makes too much sense.
And you're not burning up your bullpen.
Yeah, that is a big part of it.
14-inning game.
That's a big part of it. But no, I just mean specifically situational baseball is something, especially like at the major league level, that's why people love high school and college ball, because you still see that. And like anything that encourages that and rewards it, I'm here for. Hard hit ball in the center field.
Oh, man, great
Not
play.
a problem. Deacon Carpenter said, I got us.
He had a beat on it the whole way.
Yeah, it was a great read.
Yeah, that was solid. Solid play by Deacon in center.
Now first and second, no outs, by the way, for Gilmer.
And this is a big game. I mean, haven't won a bi-district matchup since 2019 against Hallsville. I mean, that's you talk about wanting to turn around a program quickly. Go get you a playoff win. Be a playoff team. You know, like that's massive.
Big swing and a miss there.
Whittle is just dealing, man.
He is. Every time we watch him pitch, I mean, he truly is great. Again, came into the game today with an ERA of 1.81 this season, and 3 2/3 of scoreless work here. It's only going to lower that.
Tyler, I've got a new name for the Whittle same gambling combo. You ready?
Yeah, hit me with it.
The poker table.
Oh, there you
got
go.
the dealer and the gambler.
All right, I like it. Another 1-2-3 inning for the dealer, if you will, I guess. Going to the 5th inning, and Wildcats holding on to a 4-0 lead, as Corey and I noticed. Scored 2 in the first and the third. We'll see if they can do it again in the 5th.
Hi, Bill Owens at J. Hodge Chevrolet. We're voted the best dealership in sales, parts, and service, and received the prestigious Mark of Excellence award from GM. That's saying a lot, but to receive those honors 8 years in a row, that's the most awarded vehicles at the most awarded dealership. We owe it all to the J. Hodge family, and that's the great team of employees we have, plus the great community that we have and all our good customers. We invite you out to J. Hodge Chevrolet, 478 Wildcat Way in Sulphur Springs to see the difference.
Hi, I'm Erin Neal, the principal agent and owner of Hamby Insurance. I am passionate about serving the local community and the surrounding areas. My goal is to take the hassle out of buying insurance. I want to educate you on what you're buying and help you make an informed decision. Whether it's personal or commercial insurance, my team and I will be here every step of the way to make sure you are getting the satisfaction you need and the coverage you deserve. My promise to you is that we will never hard sell you insurance, use slick sales techniques, or pressure you into making a decision that you're not comfortable with. Call us today at 972-285-0381 to find the best coverage to fit your need. My commitment is to give you unparalleled service, and remember, Hamby helps.
Top of the 5th here in Lone Oak, and the rain's starting to come down a little bit again.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get to continue playing this one. If there is any type of delay, we'll obviously have to go from there and see what we can do. But for now, we're
Looks
playing
like
baseball. And before we start the top of the 5th, it will be the top of the order, by the way, Macias Carpenter and Kaden Mitchell. But I want to tell you about Jackson Dental, and they're proud to introduce Dr. Jenner Jackson, a hometown Wildcat turned dentist, dedicated to continuing the legacy of excellence started by his father, Dr. Phil Jackson, over 35 years ago. At Jackson Dental, they offer a range of services from routine checkups to advanced treatments, all delivered with a commitment to your comfort and well-being. Their friendly team is there to ensure you have a positive dental experience. So schedule your appointment with them today and experience exceptional care with Dr. Jenner Jackson at Jackson Dental. Again, Alex Macias. He's reached base both times here today. It was a single the first time. He reached on an error the second time. That was the bunt. And that very well could have been.
Yeah, he could have
I think
made
that's a bunt single, honestly. So
Yeah.
I think we have him as 2 for 2 so far.
Yeah.
Obviously came in to score his first time on the 2-run homer from Deacon.
Thought I was about to sneeze. Sorry. Still might.
Still might.
Yeah.
Sure he's still up.
Well, I had a quick shower, just enough for everybody to get the umbrellas out, and then it stopped.
So Gilmer now with a good scoring chance. They've got 1 out, but they've got 2 runners on.
About time for an Emerson double play. That was fun last night, wasn't it?
That was fun.
I guess they're not cool enough for everybody to stick around. They wanted to.
Yeah, Keenan only wants to hang out when it's raining, I guess.
Yeah, when it's raining, but as soon as it stops raining, everybody leaves us.
The 3-1. It's going to be a leadoff walk for Alex Macias, and he keeps his perfect night going, drawing the leadoff walk there.
That's a great job of Macias. He's so good at the plate, man. When your back's at the top of the lineup, with him, so you're starting this thing fresh.
Yeah, he very much reminds me. This was something I talked about a lot during girls basketball, that I thought the progress we saw from Cody Rowland was maybe the most I can remember in a player, and I think the same goes for Alex Macias in terms of his hitting ability. He was always a great defender, but he has become a very, very, very good hitter as well.
He just kind of continue, and as far as we've seen him, we actually got to talk to him before the game and kind of compliment him on his defensive play, and that was something he mentioned. It's like, hey, don't forget about my work at the plate too.
No, I told you to not forget about.
That's what you said. Yeah, sorry. But it's been fun watching him kind of just become more and more well-rounded as a baseball player.
Oh, he's going to be, I believe, I don't remember if he was second team all district or honorable mention, but he's gonna be on that list again this year for sure.
Yeah.
A Carpenter and a 2-0 count here. Now second and third and 1 out in that game, by the way. Lady Cats versus Gilmer.
Man, that's tough. Go 9 after you go 7 the day before.
Yeah.
That's
16 innings of work, and now you've got a game 3.
Yeah, and now it's bases loaded, I believe. So it's 3-2 the count there. Big rip by Deacon. He was wanting to put another one into that right field fence.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Seeing the ball really well. He had the 2-run bomb in the first and then drew a walk the second time up to load the bases.
Canopy was the play, Tyler. Canopy
it was the move.
play. Here we go, Mathis. Make a play. Oh, man.
Here's the thing about making a play. If you have to go out of your way, there's no point.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You're not going after that. Now, I think he for sure fields it.
If
cleanly
it's right to
when
him,
it's hit
yeah.
to
Oh,
him.
yeah.
So, again, 2-2 count. Throwing back at Macias.
Macias back in time.
That was the 150th pitch of the day for Hannah Speed, by the way. Just now.
And that's tough, too, because now, I mean, no telling how many times you've batted through the lineup now.
Mm-hmm. Swing and a miss, strike 3, but the steal, Macias is safe. So there is 1 out in the inning, but now the runner in scoring position.
Advances. Macias said one way or the other, I'm getting to second base.
I'll bring up Kaden Mitchell, looking for his first hit of the day. He struck out his first time up, and then his last time up, he came up no outs, bases loaded. He did ground it to the double play, but drove in the run there.
And you can see now on your screen, it's still coming down just a touch.
Real quick, while we're getting a quick little chit chat, I want to tell everyone that if you've enjoyed the replays this season, you can thank the good people over at East Texas Physical Therapy. They're a provider of therapy and rehabilitative services in Sulphur Springs. After a visit to East Texas Physical Therapy, each patient will know what it means to have service beyond excellence, and they hope that you'll return to their facility for all your rehab needs. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve. I also want to tell you about our good friends over at Ochoa and Coleman Orthodontics, where they provide affordable family orthodontic care to patients in Sulphur Springs, Mount Pleasant, and all of East Texas. Give them a call at 903-572-8543 or visit their website, smilesmadeforlife.com, to schedule a consultation or to learn more about the many services that they provide.
Tyler, do you think they're trying to stall, kind of let the rain pass a little bit, or it's a little bit of both? Because it was at first it was a catcher, then the infield came in, then the coach came out.
I'm not sure.
It backfired on him because it's raining harder now.
It is. And is. Very well may have been that. Because a second ago when it did that, it did calm down almost immediately. Yeah. So you might just be trying to avoid. And they are going to put Kaden Mitchell on, by the way. They're not even going to throw to him. That may have been that's probably what they were doing.
Well, and they do have somebody in the bullpen warming up as we speak.
Yeah. You may have been talking like, hey, guys, do you think you want to go after him, or do you want to just put us in a double play situation? So they do choose the double play situation, and that's going to bring up Corbin Argenbright. By the way, already an RBI single here tonight. He that last time around, he came up with 2 outs and a runner on third. And
it's really coming down now. And you know, every time that ball hits the ground, that pitcher's like, oh, come on now. Almost like playing football in the rain.
I think with the turf, it's probably not bothering as much as it would. But
that's probably true.
It's not helping nothing, though.
No, it's definitely not helping. May hang a curveball out there for us.
1-0 count. going bouncing in as well. Jackson Virgil on deck. And he's made contact. He's made really hard contact twice now, but has yet to get a hit. So I think if he comes up with runners on base, he's gonna find a way to do something with them.
Lady Cats got him out. I believe it was a strikeout or something.
Argenbright with the push bunt, but the first baseman able to make the play.
Oh, great job on Macias.
Great job by the umpire to notice he was making an out call and change it to a safe call.
Oh, was he? I didn't see that. I was watching Macias. That'll bring up the stick here. Jackson Virgil.
Yeah, now with 2 away in the inning, runners on first and second. Jackson Virgil, the freshman, again, two really good hard hit balls so far today, but neither of them fall.
Yeah, nothing to see from it. That's unfortunate.
Gonna make the call that it does fall this time, and he drives in a run. I was about to say generational jinx.
I was getting ready for it, Tyler. I was really getting ready for it.
At this point in my broadcasting career, I expect everything I say to immediately be a jinx.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Wow. Lady Cats got out of the inning, I think,
wow.
Corey.
That is impressive.
Gilmer had the bases loaded.
With 1 out,
yeah,
correct?
they're still scoreless going to the 10th inning now. It is coming down, Corey.
Yeah, it's pouring.
I wish community was like the Bulldogs or something. Say it's raining cats and dogs.
Oh, I wasn't following you a bit, Tyler. I'll be honest. And I will have to adjust that here in a second.
Nothing you can do about the windows being shutter open.
Yeah.
It looks okay.
I'll adjust it after this inning.
2-1 count, 2 outs, 2 on.
Again, we are not up in the press box, so they can move our camera at will.
And will.
Yeah, and will.
Virgil fouling another one off there, so it's Corey's favorite scenario in sports.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And we need to score 2 runs this inning.
Well, and there's 2 on.
Oh, and there's 2 on.
Yeah.
Crazy 2s, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy 2s.
Lane Faust on deck if Virgil can keep the inning going.
Oh, gosh.
He's ready for that one.
Yeah, I hope that coach is okay. It kind of caught him in the elbow a little bit.
That was a very hard hit ball that hit really hard off the concrete.
Yeah. And I do want to say I appreciate the Lone Oak people. You know,
100%, yeah.
It's between my camera getting wet and the the window being closed. I'll take the window being closed all day.
Good call.
I will be adjusting that here shortly.
Again, the 2-2.
Hard hit.
That one hit.
Oh,
great play made by the second baseman, yeah.
Man.
And again, third time tonight, unfortunately, Virgil makes really good contact, but just can't get it to go through. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. Still a 4-0 lead for your Sulphur Springs Wildcats. We'll be right back after this.
So in January of, 22, just went in for a routine gallbladder surgery, and there were some complications that entered about a 6-month uphill climb over at Baylor Hospital. Everyone said you really need to see if you can get a hold of Amicus. I would recommend these people 100% every single time. They would be the first I would have them call.
Welcome to Corner Grub House. This iconic spot has been home to family-owned businesses, and we're proud to continue that tradition. Here, we serve freshly made comfort dishes that make you feel right at home. Enjoy our Southern hospitality while watching Wildcat football every Friday night on our big screen. Craving a taste of tradition? Call us today at 903-919-5058 for delivery or catering. Or visit our website at cornergrubhouse.com, where every meal and every game feels like coming home.
Ready for the bottom of the 5th. Wildcats still leading 4-0 here. Alex Whittle having yet another great outing on the mound here tonight. Before we return to action, I want to tell you that the Way Bible Church wants to invite everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. and also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. for Next Gen nights, which are for anyone from birth all the way through 12th grade. The Way also offers young adults on the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays of each month, and that's at 6:30 p.m. Hopefully we'll be naming a Way Bible Church player of the game or two here in a little bit. I want to call it strike to start the inning. I would think with the night Alex Whittle's having, he's definitely going to have to be one of them. But that one's sent into center field. Carpenter has a good read on it, though, and makes the grab. Just 2 pitches, 1 out. And again, Corey had made note of it earlier in the night, but Whittle has to have a very low pitch count at this point. I don't know where he's at, but Lady Cats again in the 10th inning of their game. That one's on the ground at third. Argenbright charging, makes the play. Ooh, and Faust does a great job at first. And the defense has been really, really good here tonight for the Wildcats. Take another look at this one. So now 2 up, 2 down. Whittle trying to get, I think he's had at least 2 1-2-3 innings here tonight, maybe even 3. And on track to get another one here. First pitch strike. That one bouncing in 1-1. Update on the Lady Cats again. A runner on second with just 1 out. KK Montgomery, the batter. They've had a number of chances to bring in a run, but still scoreless in that one. The 1-1 from Whittle. Early on that one, fouling it down the third baseline. In the 6th, it'll be Faust to start off, then Gamblin and Mason Davis. The 1-2. And smartly going to get out of the way, let Argenbright make the play, and he does. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Wildcats. We're going to the top of the 6th. It'll be a 4-0 lead, and they're going to see if they can add to it right after these words from Bell Concrete.
Welcome to Bell Concrete, Inc., where we treat our clients like family. For over 70 years, we've delivered the finest ready-mixed concrete, sand, and aggregate. Our friendly staff ensures your project is completed with care and a smile. With locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, we're here for you. Call us today at 903-885-3126 and experience the Bell Concrete difference.
At the Gypsy Willow, every order is a masterpiece. From start to finish, we offer personalized attention, keeping you informed every step of the way. Whether you bring your own designs or work with our in-house graphic designers, we make it seamless. With no minimums and unlimited colors, explore endless possibilities at no extra cost. Our industry-trained team ensures perfection in every print. At the Gypsy Willow, each order isn't just a print, it's the beginning of a story. Your story.
It's not wired in. I'm
ready for the 6th inning here in Lone Oak. Wildcats with a 4-0 lead. And before we do, I want to tell you about our good friend Katie Adair with Janet Martin Realty. She is your local real estate expert, raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mother to 2 boys. She's deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mother's Culture Club, she's dedicated to providing honest and hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Find your dream home together and give her a call today. Corey, I have our first score update of the night.
Oh, wow.
Lady Cats have scored their first run. They now lead 1-0
in the top of the 10th.
And they have runners on the corners, just 1 out. Abby Goldsmith up, and she's who had the only RBI of last night's game. Chance to add to it.
Is that Thunder?
No.
No, it's just a truck. It's a truck.
That one missing high 2-1. Swing and a miss at the 2-1 there. So again, Lane Faust leading off, then Sam Gamlin, then Mason Davis. 2-2, that one to be That one going to be called strike 3. First out of the inning. His second time going down looking tonight. Lady Cats score another run, by the way, so now a 2-0 lead. It looks like Abby Goldsmith was able to drive a run in there. And here is Sam Gamlin. Had a really hard ground out to second his first time, and then reached on an error in his second at bat. That one popped up in foul territory. Catcher trying to make a play on it, and does. That's a great defensive play there for a quick second out of the inning. And here is the right fielder, Mason Davis. Looking for his first hit of the night as well. Struck out looking his first time up, and then grounded a second. Takes ball 1 there. And a good take there as well. Going to be a 2-0 count. If he can keep the inning going, it will be Ty Holt. 0 for 1 today, but he drew a walk in his first plate appearance. That one missing high as well, so 3 straight balls. Finally finds the strike zone there, 3-1. And that one going all the way to the backstop. So after 2 quick outs to start the inning, have our first runner here in the top of the 6th, a 2-out walk from Mason Davis.
Ty Holder, if you need somebody to get on base, he's your guy.
He already has gotten on base here once today, drew a 4-pitch walk. Corey, you were up adjusting the camera, but Lady Cats have scored 2 runs now. Still have the inning going. There's 2 on with 2 out.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not saying this is a you have to have it, but you got to think.
You have to have it, yeah.
I mean, realistically, this is the second day in a row. Hannah Speed's thrown. She's already thrown upwards of 200 pitches.
She, at this point, has thrown 16 consecutive scoreless innings. She can make it 17 and get the win in the 10th.
That's ridiculous.
Again, Ty Holt here. If he can get on base, it will be back to the top of the order one more time for Alex Macias, who's yet to get out today. He's had a pair of singles and then drew a walk back in the 5th inning.
Well, behind us, we have a good one going, too. I think it was 4-4 in the 6th in the softball game behind us.
Who is that game, by the way?
Canton and Quinlan, I
yes,
believe.
That's correct. My fault.
Canton and Quinlan.
By the way, we didn't get to mention it, but if the Wildcats win this one, they'll face the winner of Lindell and Kilgore. Lindell ranked, I believe, number 21 in the state, number 20, number 21, something like that. Obviously, a lot of you very well may remember, but that would be a rematch of last year's by-district round. And remember, the Wildcats almost got a win in that game 1 at home.
Yep.
Haven't played either Lindell or Kilgore yet this year. Lindell took game 1 of that series. I believe we were told they're not going to play tonight, and they're going game 2 tomorrow, game 3 right after if needed.
Yes. So they would start game 3 if it stays.
Ty Holt makes good contact, send that one to right, but the right fielder underneath it. So just a 2-out walk for the Wildcats, not able to do anything with it. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Wildcats hold on to their 4-0 lead right after these words from our good friends over at Discount Wheel and Tire.
Need a smooth ride? At Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs, we provide top-notch service for all your tire needs. From high-quality tires like Michelin and custom wheels to expert brake service and precise alignments, we handle it all with efficiency. Our skilled team also manages suspension repairs and installs lift and leveling kits swiftly and with a smile. Experience quick, friendly service at Discount Wheel and Tire of Sulphur Springs. So come see us for service you can count on.
Ready for the bottom of the 6th. It's been 5 scoreless for Alex Whittle so far, working with a 4-0 lead. Going to see if he can get a 6th scoreless inning. Before we do, though, I want to tell you about our good friends over at Graceful Health and Wellness. They are redefining women's healthcare with a holistic and personalized approach that prioritizes wellness at every stage of life. From motherhood to menopause and beyond, they specialize in hormone therapy, weight management, inflammation, and gut health, empowering women to take control of their health and feel their best. Visit their website, gracefulhealthandwellness.com, or give them a call at 903-912-6432. And also want to give a big shout out to our friends over at Bell Concrete, where they treat their clients like family. For over 70 years, they have delivered the finest ready-mix concrete, sand, and aggregate. Their friendly staff is there to ensure your project is completed with care and a smile. With locations in Sulphur Springs, Greenville, Mount Pleasant, and Anna, they're here for you. Give them a call today at 903-885-3126. Whittle again came into the day with a 1.81 ERA and with another 5 shutout innings on top of that.
I mean, the dude.
What's wild is that was only the 3rd best ERA on the team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Deacon Carpenter. Oh, no, sorry. I have it. 1 second. I will tell you the 2 that had a better ERA.
Well, still getting activity in the community bullpen. I feel like they've been throwing guys every inning to possibly bring in. But
well, they're just staying ready. That way they don't have to get ready. You know?
That's factual.
That one missing a little bit low, I guess.
Great job by Gamblin to stick that pitch. That was nice.
So the 2 with better ERAs than Whittle so far this season. Kaden Mitchell is second with a 1.42. That'll be the first base runner we've had in a while here to lead off the bottom of the 6th. And then the team leader in ERA, Ty Holt, with a 1.33.
Wow. He's coming in a lot of like 1 run. I mean, he did it in PG through two
Granted,
innings.
I don't know if he technically would have enough innings to qualify, but if not, he would be very close to being in that. But
yeah. Something I just noticed, it's kind of funny since we're here. Gresham's got the walkie-talkie there, relaying the pitch into Gamblin.
Nice. Oh, 1 the count here. Now, I don't know if I missed one somewhere, but I have that as just the 2nd hit allowed for Whittle.
I believe you're right. It's a good job by Gamblin giving the catcher a second to, or not the catcher, the blue a second to recover.
He might be a freshman, but that's a veteran
move. It's a veteran move, yeah.
While he's doing that, I'm going to take the second to tell all of our viewers and listeners that here at Chad's Media Front Porch News, we know the love and support that Alliance Bank has for the Sulphur Springs Wildcats. Stop by and see them on the square or use one of their many convenient drive-through services. You can also visit their website, alliancebank.com, for all your financial and banking needs. 0-1 the count. 1 out, runner on first. And unfortunately, after the first base runner in a while, we immediately get a second with a hit by pitch there. And Whittle came into the inning rolling, which his pitch count's still, I think, really low.
Yeah,
so
it's
I
not
don't think
super,
it's
super high.
a matter of starting to get fatigued or anything. But
A little powwow.
Yeah.
Doesn't qualify as a chit-chat, but just a little powwow.
I would argue it might be more than a chit-chat. A chit-chat's like a one-on-one, I think.
Yeah, that was a
powwow, yeah, a conference.
It was a conference call. It was a Zoom meeting.
As Ryan would say.
It was a Teams meeting, as the kids would say.
Lady Cats, by the way, 1 out away from advancing to the 3rd round of the playoffs.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's massive.
It would be their 5th time in the last 7 years to do so.
Gilmer batter staying alive. And community's starting to sense that they've got a real chance here to make something happen in the bottom of the 6th. Innings are running out for them.
I think this is – don't quote me. I could be wrong, but I think this is the first time they've had 2 on at the same time.
Yes.
And with no outs, you've got technically the tying run on deck, and now the runners are going to get to advance to 2nd and 3rd. No outs in the inning and a 2-0 count.
Not ideal, but you really just have to focus on the person at the plate here, and that'll bring Coach Gresham out.
Yeah, mid-count, going to go out there and talk to him. While we have a quick second here, I want to make sure y'all get to hear from our good friends over at Roper & White.
Hi, I'm Brian White.
And I'm Daniel Roper.
Sulphur Springs is what we call home. a place where we have raised our families, planted our roots, and proudly serve East Texas for all legal needs.
At Roper & White, we are Wildcats, past, present, and future. We're more than just legal experts. We're partners in your journey to justice and success.
With a dedicated team, we offer personalized legal strategies tailored to your needs.
Thank you for choosing us as your hometown attorneys.
From all of us here at Roper & White, go Wildcats.
Bottom of the 6th here, Wildcats leading 4-0, but no outs in the inning. Runners now on second and third. It's a 2-0 count. And I like the mound visit there a lot. I mean, anytime we're doing Wildcat baseball, we end up doing it without thinking about it, without even trying to, but I can't commend Gresham enough for just how good of a job he does with this team.
He manages not only the game but his talent very, very, very well.
Yeah, think about how often we're watching a game at any level, and you're thinking, why are you not calling a timeout here?
Yeah.
Why are you not, making a sub? Why are you not doing this at the third? You never ask that question with him. He does it before you would ask, Just a great feel for in-game, whether it be, when to play small ball and bunt, or in a situation like that, when to go take a mound visit.
Yeah. And
I want to call ball Wildcat faithful.
Yeah,
they love it.
They're sensing the umpires got a little bit of a squeeze going on. Good job, good pitch there by Will, just to come back and throw a strike. It's a good job to just deliver one in there.
By the way, Corey, another update on Lady Cats. Hannah Speed getting ready to throw her 175th pitch of the game.
My goodness.
Ooh, big swing, big
great
miss.
pitch.
And after 3 consecutive balls to start the at-bat, now it's a 3-2 count.
I can't express how big a strikeout here would be.
Corey, the Lady Cats need just one more out, and they are up 2-0 in the bottom of the 10th, but Gilmer now has 2 runners on. That one sent into right field. Down the line, Mason Davis
gets the out.
Makes the play. 1 run does come in to score, and the other advances to third, but you get him out.
Sacrifice the out for a run.
Yeah, not mad at that at all.
Yeah.
That's what's clutch about having the 4-0 lead there.
Yeah, when you score 4 in the first 3, it helps a lot.
Mm-hmm. And does.
Yeah, especially when 2 of those runs are off of 1 swing.
True. For anyone that didn't get to see it, it was the 2-run bomb from Deacon Carpenter. Found that one down the third baseline.
And this is where, if you're Whittle, you're going to earn your stripes here. I mean, he's already earned a lot of them this year. He's earned a lot of them this year, but he wants to look like a Tiger after this year.
It's like Ludacris said, earn my stripes, like I played for the Bengals.
Yes, yes. I remember that.
Thank you for setting me up for a Luda bar.
It's another Tuesday night.
Friday night.
Oh.
And unfortunately, Whittle just wasn't able to get it out of the glove quick enough.
Yeah.
And
that's tough.
Yeah, you don't know that you're going to have trouble getting it out of the glove. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, that does put runners on the corners, 1 out, and the tying run now at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
On the bright side, though, a ball up the middle does set up the double play.
And does.
So
it looks like the Sulphur Springs Lady Cats got out of it and get the 2-0 win, so they'll advance to the 3rd round for the 5th time in the last 7. Yeah, for the 5th time in the last 7 years.
Great job there by the Lady Cats, man. That's just
it ended up being 177 pitches for Hannah Speed. And I don't know if we're getting a pinch runner here or
not sure. So, yep, we are getting a pinch runner here, Tyler.
Again, 4-1 the score now. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. Runners on the corner. So again, the potential tying run at the plate.
It is the pitcher for.
Yep.
Pitcher for the Braves.
Love the look of it here in Lone Oak from the
it's a
angle
cool
here. It's real pretty now that it's.
Oh, and we got a balk call.
And that'll advance the runner
home
to second, and it will score a run just like that. It's
that is not
4-2.
ideal.
And now with a runner in scoring position as well. And not to make a weather pun, but kind of one of those when it rains, it pours type of moments.
Yeah. Yes. And it's done a lot of pouring in this inning.
And has.
But if you're the Wildcats, you just gotta
weather the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the umpires call. It doesn't matter, you control what you can control. And right now, what you can control is getting the next 2 outs.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, you have a chance to go back and get a runner or 2 of those back in the top of the inning. I think it's going to be back to the top of the order. So
yes.
It's a big moment for Whittle, and I'm excited to see. I think he's going to handle it well. Just stay calm and just stack the batter here.
And we talked about it all year, but this is where that series against Frisco Panther Creek and the back series against Pleasant Grove are massive.
Yes, 100%.
For these guys, it's like we've already played in situations like this.
Yeah, you spent the last 2 or 3 weeks doing that.
Yes.
So this is at this point, you're true to this, not new to this.
True to this, not new to this. I like that.
Thank you. I didn't make it up, but.
I mean, you said you could have. You could have said you could have. You know what I meant.
That one sent down the line in right field. Mason Davis.
Foul ball.
Not able to get to it. Just going to drop foul.
I could not see it. I was listening to the home plate umpire.
I was, just trying to watch an umpire watch somebody.
It was a great job. Immediately, loudly, clearly. Just, I love it. Sounds of the game, baby.
Sounds of the game. Another quick little powwow out there.
Yeah.
So excited to see once we get the information on where the Lady Cats' 3rd round will be. I assume it'll be against number 10 in the state, Godly. They were playing Lake Dallas, who ended up beating Solana.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It's funny, we talked about finally Aubrey, who's beaten the Lady Cats in the regional semifinal 2 years in a row, is out of the way. Aubrey, number 11 in the state. Instead, you get number 10 in the state, Godly.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
I believe Aubrey still has the Cherry Twins playing, and they're so good.
They're very, very good.
That was one of my favorite series we got to kind of broadcast last year.
Selfishly, obviously, want the Lady Cats to go as far as possible.
Absolutely.
But I was a little bummed out we don't get to watch the Maya and Tamia, I believe.
Yes, they're good. I mean,
and they're both going to Texas Women's, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's correct.
The 1-2 just a bit outside, even up to count at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Tyler is beginning to sprinkle a wee bit.
Corey, the cool thing about you not giving any opinions is you don't have to now.
You can hear them,
Yeah, you'll get to hear
them. Like I said, we can only see north and south from this angle, so I have no idea where that pitch landed. And I like it that way.
It landed outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Whittle. Doesn't matter. That one landed in the strike zone.
And look at him.
Strike 3.
I mean, he's just unfazed up there.
He's cool.
It's a Sunday stroll for Whittle right now. He's playing catch with his dad in the backyard, right? I mean, just cool, calm, and collected.
So now just needs one more out to get out of this inning and go into the top of the 7th, where the Wildcats will get the top of the order one more time. Couldn't have been more early on that one, fouling it down into the netting over there, 0-1. Curious to see Obviously, the pitch count was very, very contained.
Yeah.
This inning probably taking a lot more out of him, but
yeah.
See if he'll get to go for the complete game, or if we see maybe a Deacon Carpenter who would throw the 7th.
And got him swinging.
0-2. Yeah. And again, we talked about how big of a moment this is for him, especially this early in his career, and how we both were excited to see how he responds. He's responded exactly how we assumed he would.
Yeah. And like I said, it's because of the preparation that Gresham has put these guys through. And he gets the strikeout.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Whittle stranding the runner on second base. They'll keep their 2-run lead, and they'll go to the top of the 7th, where we'll see the top of the order right after these words from East Texas Physical Therapy.
East Texas Physical Therapy, we cater to your needs, from our geriatric clientele to the athlete returning to sport. As therapists, we rely on the latest research and strength and conditioning principles, from blood flow restriction and dry needling to safe progression of running using our anti-gravity treadmill. We perform sport-specific testing and use evaluative measures to determine safe return to your sport, whether it's practice or game time. East Texas Physical Therapy, treatment you need, care you deserve.
Top of the 7th here in Lone Oak, Sulphur Springs with a 4-2 lead, and they had the top of the order, Macias, Deacon Carpenter, and then Kaden Mitchell. See if they can get 1 or 2 of those runs back before going into the 7th inning. Before they do, I want to tell you about our good friends Triple Crown Roofing. They are your local roofing experts with a dedicated team and extensive experience. From repairs to complete roofing systems, they offer competitive prices and free consultation. Specializing in commercial and residential roofing, they provide the highest quality craftsmanship and customer care. Contact Triple Crown Roofing today. Triple Crown Roofing. Roofing done right. Again, if the Wildcats can go ahead and get the dub here, they will face the winner of number 21, I believe, ranked Lindell in Kilgore. Lindell took game 1 of the series by a score of 4-0. But I believe we were told it was only 2-0 or so going into like the 6th or 7th inning, and then they added another run or 2 late. But ready for the top of the 7th here.
Yeah, this is what you want to be. It's where you want to be. It's what you want to be in. And I've said it enough, but and you wax poetic about it. The true to it, not new to it. That's truly what it is right now for the Wildcats. They've been in pressure situations. They've been down to the number 2 team in the state and come out with a win. They've had moments where they've had to buckle down and get outs. And hats off to this team right now. Still some work to do. Got an inning of work to do, but
yeah, they've walked their enemies down with a poker face.
Yes. Yeah.
Came out straight.
Yes.
Top of the 7th, Alec Macias. He has yet to get out today. Started the day with a single and then had a bunt single as well. Drew a walk, his 3rd plate appearance, a 2 for 2, pair of singles and a walk.
And the Rattle Jugs are out.
Obviously going to hopefully get to name some Way Bible Church players of the game here.
Yes.
Alex Whittle, I think, obviously has to be in that conversation. But Macias is yet to get out today. I think he's got to be in that conversation. Carpenter had the 2-run bomb. Number of guys who could be the Way Bible Church player of the game.
It's a great pitch. And new pitcher on the mound. He's got a different delivery, different release point. It's kind of more of a sidearm kind of guy.
Good call. Good point out.
So he's got a little bit more velocity to it, looks like.
Yeah, from that angle, that's tricky too.
Yes. Watching him in warm-ups, and he had a little bit of heat on there.
That is kind of a goofy little I don't know how to explain it. It's not maybe 3/4. I don't know.
For half a second, I thought he was pitch calming his own pitches there. He's messing with they use the number system.
Fortunately, a swing and a miss. So Macias will go down swinging for the first time here tonight. Bringing up Deacon Carpenter. Carpenter 1 for 2 here. He had the 2-run bomb to start the night, and then he drew a walk his 2nd time up before going down swinging back in the 5th inning.
It's a big moment for the Wildcats, man.
Carpenter sends that one on the ground to second, fielded cleanly. 2 up, 2 down.
That was an easy hop for the second baseman. We talk a lot about the turf and the bounces. You kind of get you obviously get some different bounces, but a lot of easier bounces sometimes on those choppers.
After 2 quick outs, Kaden Mitchell will see if he can get a bit of a 2-out rally going.
If he gets on base, I'll turn my hat inside out.
Okay, very good.
Get the rally going.
Mitchell was trying to ask for time, but didn't get it, but didn't matter.
Yeah, I think he'll take that back. He'll take the ball.
So never mind, I was just kidding.
And the pitcher works quick, man. He's rolling up there. Obviously, I say that, and now he's slowing down. He heard me.
Okay, Mitchell just couldn't keep his way back long enough. 1-1.
Let's go, Kaden! Right here, let's go, right here!
It's got some heat on it. That is a spicy, spicy meatball.
That one missing outside, 2-1. Jumping out of the way of that one, 3-1. So if you can get on base and get a little bit of a 2-out rally going, it'd be Corbin Argenbright. He's already got 1 RBI here tonight.
If he could steal another one in this inning, that'd be massive.
That would be great. His first one came with 2 outs, so Mike can. Count going full. And draws the 2-out walk. Kaden Mitchell, his second walk of the night.
I kind of thought he was going to do the Soto shuffle there for a second.
He thought about it. Like we said, Corbin Argenbright already with 1 2-out RBI here tonight. It was a single back in, I believe, the 3rd inning.
Oh, hey-oh.
You know what's funny? Ryan spent so much time yesterday talking about sometimes you got to throw it over the backstop. And we asked, like, did you really throw it over the backstop?
Yeah, well.
Literally 24 hours later.
Throws it over the net.
Yeah.
One
strike, 0-1. I am halfway curious with 2 outs here, the runner just being on first, if Kaden Mitchell doesn't maybe try to steal second, get the runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
Wouldn't be surprised, especially if we get to a deeper count.
Ooh.
Oh, man, that was almost a really good shot.
It almost was, and depending on how far down the line it got, it for sure gets Mitchell to third. It maybe even scores him, but
obviously depends on the arm and the speed of that left fielder out there.
On 0-2 count.
Good eye there by Argenbright.
Man, you weren't joking. He works fast.
Yes, almost like a Crimson Bryant style speed, where she was just like, you know, the quicker I can get this sign in, the better. Good eye.
Corey, what is it?
Crazy twos.
There you go.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first.
I do think you might see Mitchell go here.
Yeah.
Obviously, if it gets to a full count, he's going. But
no matter what, yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't do it here, especially because Argenbright's going to be swinging if it's close anyway.
Yeah, almost like a hit-and-run situation.
Right.
And if it's a ball, the odds of it being tough for that catcher to get it and throw it well. And he runs it full. So.
There you go. So now, with him in motion, that same hit that Argenbright had down the line, that for sure scores him if he's already in motion.
Well, we know Caden's got speed.
If you can keep the inning going for Virgil, Virgil's had 3 really well-hit balls, but none of them have been for a base hit yet. So got to imagine he's due for one to land. Argenbright, since that one on the ground, second baseman, just going to toss it over there. So the 2-out walk is all the Wildcats will get. Not able to add any insurance runs, but hopefully it won't matter. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Wildcats 3 outs away from advancing to the area round for the first time since 2019.
419,827. That's a big number. In the last 7 months, that's how many times our partners have been seen on our sports broadcast through Chad's Media and Front Porch News. The word our partners use to describe what we do, effective. If you own or operate a business, let us help you be seen and heard. Barnum Bailey said it best, without promotion, something terrible happens. Nothing. Don't get left behind. We're already gearing up for next year's football season. So contact me today, Mandy at chadsmedia.com. We're excited to watch you grow.
Bottom of the 7th, the Wildcats 3 outs away from hopefully advancing to the area round for the first time since 2019. It was 5 scoreless innings for Whittle Did allow 2 there in the 6th, but he's coming out here trying to get the complete game. By the way, you just saw there in the commercial break, but obviously our broadcast season only goes as long as the Lady Cats and the Wildcats playoff run. But we are already getting ready for next year, so if you and your business want to be a part of next year's broadcast, we would love to have you. And Mandy right there, who you saw in the commercial, is who to contact to do that.
It's a good one, Tyler.
It is.
It's a really good one.
It's a fun game. We've been on air for exactly 2 hours now. That one sent on.
There we go.
Over to second base. Kaden Mitchell doesn't move a muscle.
Yeah.
Brings it in. Wildcats.
It's one
need
down.
2 more.
It's a good spot to be in. Go and get that one quick, easy, and early. I guess that was Keenan behind me that called it, but I thought it came from the umpire. I was like, oh, good strike one.
Not missing outside 1-0. Now 2-0.
And this is where if you're Whittle, you got to kind of dig deep. You know?
I mean, you saw him do that in the last inning. He had the runner on second. Was it 1 out? And then got out of it.
Great pitch.
Getting the strike there, 2-1.
And just look at him up there. Just cool, calm, collected.
Yeah, just a sophomore, making, I believe, his second postseason start. I know he had one last year as well. And looking to pick up his first postseason win in what would be a complete game.
Yeah.
Just 2 runs allowed, hopefully. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out here. Oh, I jinxed it.
Oh. Sends it to left. Unfortunately, Virgil trying to get to it, not able to do so. Runner rounded second, making his way to third. And he'll slide into third.
That's on me, Alex. That's on me.
Been there. I understand.
Yeah, that's on me, gang.
Been there. So it'll make things a little bit tougher here, but
a little bit clinchier. But
again, Whittle was just in a high pressure situation in the 6th and worked his way out of it. So
yeah, almost the same situation. He's just missing the runner on second.
Tie and run now at the plate, though.
Let's go,
8:47 in here, but it may as well be 10 o'clock to me.
That one missing high 1-0. Entire Wildcat dugout over here standing up. I'm surprised we're not starting to see the I think if we get the second out here, you might see the fans stand up or get a little rowdier.
It's a great pitch there by Whittle. Obviously, we didn't get the lineup for community, but I wish we knew kind of where they were at in their lineup.
Oh, I don't even care. I've got faith in Whittle. He's going to work his way out of this. Tie and run now on base. 1 out. Runner on first.
Nothing if not exciting, Tyler.
Yeah, it is that. It is that.
It looks like Coach Gresham is going to take a visit here to the mound.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just going to be a visit or if you turn the ball to Deacon Carpenter, and that is what he's going to do.
Great outing by Whittle tonight.
Yeah, great. 6 1/3, 3 runs allowed. And he went 5 scoreless before allowing any runs, but a great outing from Alex Whittle. Deacon Carpenter going to come in here, hopefully get these last 2 outs, get the save, and make sure Whittle walks away with a win. We'll be right back.
At Graceful Health and Wellness, we believe every woman deserves to feel her best at every stage of life. From motherhood to menopause and beyond, our holistic, evidence-based care empowers you to thrive. Hi, I'm Jordan Potts, board-certified family nurse practitioner and certified with the Menopause Society. I specialize in hormone replacement therapy, medically supervised weight loss, and comprehensive postpartum care. Experience compassionate care that bridges the gap between medical treatment and emotional support. Visit gracefulhealthandwellness.com to start your journey towards vibrant health today.
Hi, I'm Katie Adair, your local real estate expert, raised right here in Hopkins County and a proud mom to 2 boys. I'm deeply invested in our community. As a school board member and active participant in the Mothers Culture Club, I'm dedicated to making a positive impact. With my broker's license and a track record averaging over $10 million in sales per year, I'm committed to providing honest, hardworking service to all buyers and sellers. Let's find your dream home together. Give me a call today.
So Wildcats just need 2 more outs to get out of this one, but Community now with the tying run on first and the potential game-winning run at the plate. 1 out runner on first. Deacon Carpenter coming in to pitch. This will be his 12th appearance of the season. He's 3-3 on the year. 36 innings pitched, 52 strikeouts. That leads the team. And they've got an ERA of 3.31, a whip of 1.250. 52 strikeouts in 36 innings is wild.
That's a lot. That's a lot. And, just want to make this point. He was in the similar situation last night. Had to come in and kind of close it out.
Mm-hmm. Did he go 2 in that one? Or?
I think he just went 1, I'm pretty sure. And, great outing there by Whittle, honestly. Can't say enough good things about what he put out there from a pitching standpoint.
In Major League Baseball, a quality start has to be at least 6 innings with 3 or less runs. So even in a 7-inning game of 7-9, you still did 6 and only 3. So it's a great start by any measure. The 0-1.
And 2 quick strikes there by Deacon.
Carpenter not messing around.
Yeah, you love it. Hey, trust your defense behind you. Just throw strikes, kid. And he's doing a great job up there.
I don't know. Fastball high and in or slider along the way, what do you think?
Fastball high and in.
Yeah, I think so, too.
It's cold. It's been raining.
Unfortunately, that one does get past Gamble, so now the tying run in scoring position with 1 away.
All you have to do is deliver 1 more strike here. And then I'm not going to say you're home free by any stretch of the imagination, but things get a little bit more manageable there.
Agreed. It
State
literally
the obvious.
is half as much as you need.
Yeah.
The 1-2.
Got him.
And
Great pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Wildcats need just 1 more out, but Community is 1 hit away from tying this game up.
Tyler, I want to point something out to you. In this game, pitching, you had a sophomore and now a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
If you're Coach Gresham, no matter where this goes, you got to feel really, really good about the future of Wildcat baseball.
100%. That was strikeout number 53 for Deacon Carpenter.
And
2 out, runner on second.
And, man, this is what you think. This is what you dream about, you know? Playoffs, you're coming in for the close situation, tying runs on second. You're throwing BP as a kid. You're dreaming of these moments. And it's fun to be part of.
The 1-0. That one missing low. Again, first base open, so it's not the biggest deal on earth, but that is the game-winning run. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
At the end of the day, it's who you're more comfortable throwing to or what situation you're more comfortable in. But you also by no means have to, pipe something here because it's 2-0.
Yeah.
And the batter calling time there.
He's got sunglasses on at night.
Does he really?
Mm-hmm.
The 2-0. Now bouncing in. The runner advancing to third now. 3-0 the count. Everyone take a deep breath. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. The 3-0. It's going to be a 4-pitch walk. Gambling got a little help from the umpire.
Yeah, I was thinking I was about to say the same thing.
Keeps it where it is. So runners now on the corners. 2 away. Carpenter going to see if he can put this one away and help the Wildcats advance to the area round for the first time since 2019.
And it's a lonely spot up there on that hill, but also you control it. You know what I mean?
there's anyone whose confidence I trust at the moment.
Yes, it's Deacon.
A lot of freshmen I feel like would be pretty nervous in this moment.
Yeah.
I feel like he's got some confidence here.
I'd like to see his heart rate, one way or the other, whether it's 40 or 140.
Community's tie and run 90 feet away. The game winner on first.
Great pitch, start.
Carpenter needs just 2 more strikes.
Great pitch there by Deacon.
0-2 the count. Now the runner.
He was trying to bait Gamblin into throwing towards him. That was honestly kind of a cheeky play there.
Well, not kind of. The now a base hit not ties it, but wins the game.
Yeah.
But Carpenter needs just 1 more strike. I said don't worry about any of that.
It's you and the gambler.
That one's sent into right field. Mason Davis.
Hey, he got it! He got it, Tyler!
Makes the play.
And I want to point something out. Last year against Lindale, it was a play in right field that didn't get us the win, and they come back, they make it right, and they win their first playoff series since 2019. Great play by Mason Davis.
Great play by Davis here. You can tell immediately, great jump. He reads it so well immediately and understands how hard he's about to have to come in, makes the play. And, Corey, if that ball gets down, the Sulphur Springs Wildcats lose that game.
Yes,
that is a walk-off. That's a walk-off single for Community if Mason Davis doesn't make that play, but he does make the play, and we don't need a Game 3. Your Wildcats are advancing to the area round again for the first time since 2019. Don't go anywhere. We have to name a Way Bible Church player of the game, but before we can, we've got to hear from the Way Bible Church.
At the Way Bible Church, we believe that life change happens at every level. Join us Wednesday night for Next Gen Nights at 6:15 p.m., where our entire campus is dedicated to kids and teens from birth through 12th grade. Experience safe, age-appropriate environments where the Bible and God's love is taught in a creative and exciting way. We'll see you soon for Wednesdays at the Way Bible Church.
And, Corey, the definition of nail biter. We got it here tonight. Wildcats had a 4-0 lead from the third inning on. Finally, Community scoring a pair of runs in the bottom of the fifth.
Coach
and then another
Fairclough
one.
Fired up.
Yeah, and is. But, Corey, we've got to name our Way Bible Church players of the game before we can. I want to say that the Way Bible Church wants to extend an invitation to everyone to join them on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. or 10:45 a.m. and also on Wednesday nights at 6:15 p.m. At the Way, they're all about experiencing life change. They have a vibrant community awaiting to welcome you with open arms. Join them at the Way Bible Church to embark on a journey of transformation together. Corey, time to name the players of the game. I'm going to start the bidding. Alex Whittle goes 6 1/3 here tonight. Only 3 runs allowed. Was very, very, very close to getting a complete game win. I've got to put Alex Whittle as one of the players. Who else you got?
Give me Deacon with the save and the 2-run bomb. I mean, that's just massive to step up as a freshman, not only getting the run started, but also shutting them down in the 7th.
Yeah, 100%. Like you said, he starts the night off with the 2-run bomb, comes in and gets the 2-out save in a very, very, very high-pressure situation and didn't let it phase him. And I'm also going to throw Alex Macias in there. He had a 3-hit game here today, big part of the offense. And again, I mean, just great defense all around. There were so many more people we could name. I mean, Corbin Argenbright was great defensively all night long.
Mason Davis gets the last
and
out.
Had an RBI. Mason Davis makes a great play to save the game. Again, if that gets down, it not only ties it, but it wins the game. And you're playing again tomorrow.
And like I said, Corbin Argenbright at third base, man, just solid as a rock. I mean, truthfully, was amazing over there, and can't say enough good things about what he did.
100%. Huge night to be a Wildcat and a Lady Cat. The Lady Cats win in the 10th inning to advance to the third round of the playoffs, and now the Wildcats finish this one up in 2 games in a very exciting game and advance to area. Corey, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Nah, I think we've said enough, man. What a night to be a Wildcat.
I agree. By a final score 4-3. Your Sulphur Springs Wildcats get the win and advance to area. As soon as we have information on when and where that'll be, who it'll be against, just tune in to Front Porch News for all that information. And on behalf of everyone here at Chaz Media and Front Porch News, Corey Hankins, I'm Tyler Lennon. We'll see y'all next week for more playoff softball and baseball.